How to use fundamental studies to supplement technical analysis. There are two methods of trading in a particular stock, and these methods are known as fundamental analysis and technical analysis. There is a wide difference between fundamental analyst and technical analyst. Fundamental analysis investors are those people who take the pains to do certain research about the stock, and then take a decision whether to invest or not in a particular stock. Technical analysis investors are the people who try to evaluate a particular stock and then take a decision whether to buy a particular stock or not. They try to find a brief history of the stock and then only they take a decision of investing in a particular stock. It must be noted that both the methods have their own advantages. Technical analysis investors would but those stocks in which a huge investment is done by others thinking that in future the value of these stocks would go higher. These are the investors who follow the crowd and don't take pains to take their own decisions. On the other hand, fundamental analysis investors would take pains to do a brief research about a particular stock and then only they would take the decisions of buying that stock. Some investors can become a specialist in any one of the methods. They try to gain specialized knowledge of any one method. The investors who specialize in technical method are considered to be reliable tools. On the other hand, fundamental investors consider this method to be superior to any other method. Since the technical investors try to find the brief history of the stock so they are able to predict the future price of the particular stock. This is the most important advantage of technical analysis. And this method is beneficial for short-term and day traders, whereas fundamental analysis is beneficial to long-term traders. According to technical analysts, a brief history of the particular stock gives the brief idea about its future performance. But according to IPO or mutual fund, the history of the particular stock is not the best way to predict its future. Technical investors take a look at the brief history of the performance of the stock but do not consider the other factors that might change the situation in the future. Fundamental analysts are the investors who take care of factors that might change the price of the stock in future. One should try to gain the latest knowledge about a stock that he is willing to invest in.